The whole hospital, Mamprobi Polyclinic, almost come and hear Juma. You see, come and be Munye Juma. Ya baby, you'll be back.
Stupid woman.
Yesterday, Mamprobi Polyclinic was trending. There were videos of reports of a baby that has been stolen at the Mamprobi Polyclinic. It was news all over. Today, as I speak to you right now, the baby has been found. The person who stole the baby has been caught. Now, what happened? How old was the baby? Whose baby was stolen? How was the baby stolen? And everything. I have the full gist of what happened at the Mamprobi Polyclinic and where the baby thief was caught at. Subscribe to the channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Lianko.
Alate. Yanko.
So yesterday, 17th February 2026 is Tuesday. Yes. News started circulating from Mamprobi Polyclinic that a baby has been stolen. You saw the videos, but before we get there, let's go back to 3 days ago on the 14th of February 2026. That was Saturday. There's this lady called Precious Ankoma, aka Abena. Yes, she is the mother of the child. She lives around the Jamestown police station. But then, according to her, she had already had 2 CS, like birth by CS already. She had already had 2 CS down. So when she was pregnant, she knew that she was going to get a CS, and she was told that I think a couple of weeks ago that within this week they will do CS for her. But then on Saturday, 14th February at dawn, she started having contractions and she started feeling some way. So she told her husband to go and call taxi and stuff like that. Last, they got to the hospital. They did whatever they would do. And then the CS was performed on her and she gave birth on 14th of February 2026. After she gave birth, she was moved from the theater to the theater recovery ward where they took care of her and the baby and everything. Monday, they came to vaccinate the baby. Monday, Monday, which was 16th, they came to vaccinate the baby, and then they told her that they have to move her from the theater recovery ward to another ward because Tuesday is the Mamprobi Polyclinic, their theater day. That means Tuesday, maybe they are coming to do more operations and stuff. So they have to move some people from the recovery ward so that when they do the theater, the operation, they'll get a free space at the theater recovery ward for those people. So they moved her to another ward. It's like 3 in a room. And when they moved her there, they told her to go and do some tests because her child's skin was some way and her child's eyes were somehow yellowish. So they asked her to go and do some lab tests and stuff. She went to do the tests. She came back. They were taking care of her and taking care of her child and all that, waiting to be discharged from the hospital. It's because of the labs that she did that she was even still at the hospital because according to her, she could have been discharged even maybe sooner. Now, yesterday, Tuesday, at around 6 a.m., she said that they came to give her some injection and they came to give her some medicine and stuff like that, and she was a bit relaxed. But then, after the nurse left, another lady came into the room. Now, this woman, according to the mother who told the story, she said that the baby thief, came to the hospital around 4 a.m. thereabout, wearing the nurses, their night duty dress with Crocs. And she was there, kind of monitoring things. So after they came to give her the medicine at 6 p.m., when those nurses left, this lady, the baby thief, she came to the place. She came to her ward. When she came, the other woman who was sleeping by her wasn't in the ward. When she came, she started opening the medicine cabinet and stuff. And then Abena asked the fake nurse that, what's up? What do you want? And the nurse said, oh, I'm coming to give you medication. And then the woman said, they just gave me medication. They just left here crying. She said, okay, then I'm coming to take your child and we are going to give your child medication at the way inside. And she was like, what medication? This woman said some things and she said, okay. Then the woman took the child. So about 10 minutes later, then Abena said, let me go and check up on my child. when she got up and she was going, and then she met the nurse who came to give her the medicine, and she asked the nurse that, where's my child? The nurse said, we've not taken your child. She said, no, another nurse came to take my child. She said she's going to give my child medication at the weighing, where they do the weighing and stuff. She said, no, we've not done that. Now, if we will take care of your child, we'll take care of your child where your child is with you in your ward. So then they went to the weighing site. When they went to the weighing site, they didn't see the child over there. Then that's when they blew the alarm that, hey, someone has stolen my child, or someone has stolen my child. So they started looking for whoever did it around the hospital. They went to the gate. And when they went to the gate, they found out that the woman who took the child got to the gate. And when the security man said, when some woman came to pass, when the woman came, a taxi dropped somebody and the woman just sat in the taxi and left. So upon further discussions and all that, one woman said that the taxi driver that came to drop her is her stepfather. So she called the taxi driver to find out where she dropped that woman, where the taxi driver dropped the woman. And then the taxi driver said he dropped the woman around the Kolebu Children's Ward site. Then they had to quickly notify the Kolebu people to shut down and close all the gates so that they will not, the person will not run away. But as at that time, now the woman had run away with the child. She wasn't at the Kolebu Children's Ward site. She had gone. So that's how people started, the woman's husband, Abene's husband, and their family members started making noise at the Mamprobi Polyclinic there that, no, you can't come and steal our child like that. Then they started giddy. After that, they saw that there's a CCTV camera at the ward, the exit of that side where the woman came to steal the baby. There's a CCTV camera over there. So they went to the offices to go and see the footage, the CCTV footage. They went there, that one to another giddy.
Prepare the video for us. On your time here. That
be all shower no okay.
Video yeah, no.
What's going on?
Video.
No, you can't do that.
Stop that.
You can't dance. You can't do that.
Video.
Take the mama from the room.
Hey.
Now, when they went there, they didn't see any sensible footage. Because according to the people, that camera that is at the ward, facing the ward, it doesn't work. So then another guy did a video showing the room that the woman was in, and then the camera that is there that is not working. That guy too did a video.
The whole hospital, Mamprobi Polyclinic, almost camera near Juma. You see camera be munye Juma. Ya baby obi ba keke mushe. Mushe be go bia ni panu mushe. Ni pada se ni be fa ha o. Camera. Ye nim se nurse wa na nurse ni ha. Ya be dwa hwe aha o. Wo na me na footage bi e. Mushe. Aha na ebe wi akola no o. Aha. Na ebe wi akola no o. Aha. The thing when they go on, they no be small. Camera su ha o. Camera su ha. Ye fa akola no. Camera su ha o. Musha. Camera su ha o. Ba yehu de o wa wi akola no. Omu my different videos bi keke. Say kan mu my nka. E be ka say ebu ade e wo Ghana ase.
Now at this point there was giddy all over the place on social media everywhere. Shout outs to Streets of Accra, for documenting most of these things. Shout out to Streets of Accra. So there was chaos everywhere, online, everywhere. Even the Mamprobi MP and also the Odododio MP were also very actively looking for this person. But then, thankfully, the woman has been found. The one who came to steal the child, no. That woman has been found, and she was found around Aboso Kaizongo. According to reports, the woman's neighbors saw her. They know that this woman, she has not given birth. She has never been pregnant. But this woman is breastfeeding a child. So it was kind of suspicious. So that's when they drew the attention of the authorities and stuff. And when they caught the woman, they took them to the police station. And that's where you will see a video of the mother holding her child. The child was a boy, holding her child. And then they've covered the baby thief's face. But later when they went into the office, they removed the veil, and you will see the baby thief. You see her face.
Stupid woman.
I feel operation. It's 9 months later.
Now, when they questioned her, she said that she was looking for a child, as in like Opeba. She doesn't have a child, and she wants a child. So she went to the hospital to go and take somebody's child. Like how? So yeah, the baby has been found. The 3-day-old. The baby was born on 14th. 15th, 16th, 17th, the baby was stolen. But then thankfully the baby has been found, and they'll definitely go and do some tests and stuff to check if the baby is okay. And the woman there in body go babam. However, content creator Jonathan Syme has issued something like an advice to men, saying that if, in fact, watch this video.
Hi. So I just saw a video of what happened at reactions of what happened at Mamprobi Hospital, Mamprobi Polyclinic. And I hear a baby was stolen, and I mean there was chaos all over. That was the video I saw. Now, you see, I'll tell you something. As men, right, you have a duty to protect your child. I'm saying men because I'm coming. Let me give you an example. My first daughter was given birth to at Kolebu. In Kolebu, you are not allowed to enter the delivery room, so you stand outside, right? I stood there, so my wife gave birth. When she gave birth, my daughter was brought out. She was supposed to give an injection immediately. When they said they were going to give an injection, I said, let's go. And while they knew she came out, I took a picture of her. I made sure everybody saw me taking a picture of her. I said, let's go. As they said they're going to take the injection, give an injection, I said, hey, let's go. They said, we'll wait. I said, no, let's go. Whatever they said, so I said, no, I will go. Right? Then they went to do the injection and whatever. I followed every step of the way. I was standing there. Right? Now, the second and third were given birth to a trust hospital. They were allowed to enter the delivery room. So once they come out and they clean them and put them, I take a picture. Everybody sees me taking a picture. Right? So if anybody ever during that period conceived the idea of carrying any baby in that hospital, they won't touch yours because they've seen how vigilant you are. They've seen you've taken a picture. They see how policing you are policing everything. Do you understand? So as a man, when the woman gives birth, so far as you are the father, once the woman gives birth, she's tired. She cannot be following anybody. You are the one supposed to be there. Follow. Give close marking. So nobody can carry your child. So me, I've told you, that's the plan. Close marking as a man. Don't go and sit somewhere and drinking beer while your wife is or your girlfriend is giving birth. Hey, somebody might think might conceive an idea. Stand there. If they don't even carry, they might swap. It can happen. So you be there. You be deemed annoying. I know me. They deem me annoying. They deem me a pest. I don't care. But whatever be the case, I'm policing my child. Do you understand? So please, men, when your wife or girlfriend or whatever or your partner is giving birth, be there. Police, take pictures. Once they come out, no take picture. That's the role we also have to play. Let's make out. Let's be vigilant. There are bad people everywhere. Thank you.
Now, from the narration that the woman gave, I mean, if you are giving birth or you are having a child in a public hospital, be very, very vigilant of the nurses and don't allow anybody to take your child, because people see this world. Like, there are some weird people around you. There are some weird people around, so you need to be very vigilant whenever, and if maybe the woman is kind of vulnerable because she has been through CS and she's suffering or she's drowsy or she's sleepy or whatever, as the man or maybe the woman's family members, make sure you are always around. If they are taking the child somewhere, open your eyes and watch the child. They are taking the child, follow them. We will go with them everywhere. Be vigilant before somebody come and steal your child. So yeah, she has been caught, and right now they took them to police station. They are there. They will do the case over there. But then the child has been found, and when they interviewed the child's father said he will name the child Otumfo Nana. Yes, he said he will name the child Otumfo Nana. So yeah, the child has been found. Very, very good news.
And I don't know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah,